Okay, well, hey neighbors, welcome to the Shed Shop and the craziest damn channel on YouTube. Like the video, comment, and subscribe, or I'll kick your ass. Just kidding. But I'll cut your face off with a chainsaw. Just kidding. I only do that to myself. Listen, Mike Honcho, are you there, neighbor? Are you there, neighbor? Comment down below. Damn it, Bobby, I know you're there, neighbor. Why the hell does Mike Honcho? Why don't you comment, neighbor? There's your MS391. You want to find out what the hell's wrong with it, damn it, Bobby, that I bought off you. Damn it, Bobby sold me this saw for an MS271 handle he needed to help one of his customers. And I gave him some cash, even though he didn't ask for it. Simply because it wasn't a lot. And I was hoping, the plastics are usually nice on some of the saws, damn it, Bobby gives me. The saws, damn it, Bobby, and Mike Honcho donate are usually pretty plastics. Not always, but usually. Or the chip I buy from them usually has pretty plastics. Bend over. Why are we tearing this saw down at 9:40 at night on a Sunday night? Because neighbor Blake across the street has said I did him dirty on his one owner 028 from I have 064 fever neighbors lot. And I accidentally left the key on my mower on when it ran out of gas yesterday. So I thought, since I have a nice bright light over my front yard, at least a portion of it, I'll go ahead and finish mulching my grass into a pile to stay sober instead of do heroin. But because I'm like, screw it, I don't feel like pulling the van over there to jump my battery off. I figured, what else can we do in the middle of the night to stay sober? Because the one thing we can't stand is we work hard to do neighbors right. And to be honest, and when people say we do them dirty, when we don't do them dirty because we're honest and admit when we do you dirty, that's the hardest thing for me to cope with. When I don't do you dirty and you say I did you dirty, I struggle with that. Because if I did you dirty, I'm the guy that'll tell you, check, I did you dirty. Even if I said I didn't do you dirty and you're saying I did you dirty, if I find out I did you dirty, I'll say I did you dirty. That being said, now Bobby said, you gotta go home and take a video and find out what the hell's wrong with this saw, because I want to know. And I said, neighbor, I don't know when the hell I'll have time to do that. Not only that, when the hell I'll have time to take video and get the video to the internet. So we're doing this on the phone because I want to get it to the internet quick. We're going to make it as quick as possible. This saw is seized up. We don't know why. It's ugly as hell. Really ugly. Really ugly. So ugly, I probably won't use the plastics on my pretty 028. Look at that, neighbors. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That being said, 3 to 5 minute intros I'm working on. Let's get to work. I'm going to turn you down to the bench. Damn it, neighbors. 3 minutes and 2 seconds if I don't edit any of that out. Here's your ugly ass MS391. Damn it, Bobby, that you want to know what's wrong with it so bad. Listen, neighbor, I'll find out because I really want those other two saws. So to appease you, so that I can get those other saws, I will say, damn it, Bobby, you do a lot for your channel. So sometimes when you have requests, I'll try to honor them, just like I do with my other neighbors. Okay, take our top cover off. This saw is literally, the recoil won't spin at all. We've tried. She won't go. She's seized up. And I'm frustrated. I want to be nice to my neighbor, but when you message me and tell me I did you dirty after you did me filthy, vile, dirty, and disgusting, and we made a deal, and you violate that deal, it makes it even harder. It makes it really hard for me. Okay, that's going in the box. That air filter's trash. Hey, Rob Weaver, deep six that chit, neighbor. We don't use that kind of chit on our saws. That's garbage. We would never do our neighbors like that. Okay, since I'm here real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and take that chit off. Okay, just because I want to go ahead and get these two bolts off, if they'll come off. Okay, and then this cover. The 391s can also come with a round filter, air filter setup. This one is not the round filter, which means I don't have an air filter for this one. Okay, that comes off. And then this slides out. Okay, pop it out of your rubbers here. 1, 2, maybe. Okay, we can go ahead and pop our throttle choke lever out. Okay, right there. Pop that out. Move that out of the way. Okay. Now this should come off, I think, theoretically. I thought we already pulled it out of that rubber. We did. We released our choke lever. All we should have is wires holding this, I thought. Damn it. Okay, what's holding it still? Oh, okay, that's still clipped in there. Ugh. Get that out of there. Okay. Move that out of the way. Interesting. Look at all that corrosion. I have a bad feeling. Our top end. Moisture. Moisture, neighbors. Do you see that shit? Do you see that shit? Damn it, Bobby. This guy has left his saw exposed to moisture in his fuel. You have shitty fuel being sold to you by our shitty government. You probably left your fuel in there. That has caused the shitty water from the shitty fuel from our shitty corporate America and our shitty government to corrode your chip, neighbor. Which means most likely inside the chip is still corroded. Give me the carburetor! It doesn't want to, neighbors. It doesn't want to let go. It said, fuck you! We want to keep that chip. I said, no! Give me that chip. It's mine! It's mine, damn it! You can't have it! Stihl chainsaw. It belongs to the Chainsaw Redeemer community now. Ugh. It belongs to us now, neighbors! Y'all think I'm crazy yet? This is how I don't do heroin and end up flipping out on my neighbors that I love. Let's see what the hell our piston looks like. Okay, there's our muffler. You stay in the damn muffler. Oh, I wanted to get this recoil off while I was here as well, neighbors. T27s, you got 4, but your top cover covers this one. That's why I had to go ahead and take the top cover off. Right now, I'm setting my hardware with the parts, and I'll organize it later. Most likely tomorrow. I'm just trying to stay sober, guys, and not hurt people. That's all I'm doing. That's why I like working on chainsaws and doing other shit and teaching other shit. Okay, let's see. Damn, the gas stinks in this thing. Let's go ahead and get that off. And out of the way. That can go in there. Nothing special. Sprocket looks like chip, neighbor. Why would you run a sprocket? Why do people do to chip to their chainsaws that they spend so much damn money on? I don't understand it. Let's get this heavy thing out of the way. Okay. We'll go ahead and take our whole damn back handle off. Just get it out of the way. Okay. Flip it over. We're going to have a couple. We got to take our chain catch screw out. Okay. Take your chain catch out. Set that aside. And there's going to be this AV mount that we can pop out this way, but you're gonna have 2 screws right here you got to get out that connect your 2 handles together, your tank handle, rear handle, and your top wrap handle. Okay, take those 2 screws out. Okay, now this will come apart. The wrap handle can pop out of there and slide right out. Okay, take that off. Okay, oh goodness, woo. Damn, there's all kinds of fluids flying out of this and everything. There's our muffler gasket. A lot of times they don't have those left. People seem to think you don't need a muffler gasket. You need your muffler gasket, neighbors. When you've got air spewing out right here instead of right here, your chit is not running right. I promise you, neighbor. You're having to make adjustments in your carburetor to compensate for all that weird airflow. You see, this is what happens. Side note, when you leave your chit sit with cheap fuel all year. This was a 280 I had out on loaner, and the guy let it sit all year. That's what happened to my saw. But it's running now, and that chit is going to be for sale very soon. Okay, that being said, let's unplug our spark plug wire, and let's get our damn top end off. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. This one, get our cold shield out of the way. There's that one. Okay, we will go ahead and remove these T20 screws from our shield here. And that will make it a little easier. We can move our shroud out of the way. And it will make it, are these T20s? They are. I probably need an extension to reach both these biatches. There's one. It will fit. There's 2. There's our shroud screws. Okay. Now, this might be seized on there. It's going to probably be a little bit of a problem getting this biatch off. But you can take this tab here up front. There we go. Loosen that seal, break the seal, break the seal, break the seal. Ooh, boy, that's hard to pry. Okay, that's real hard to pry. But maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky, neighbors. The majority of the time, let me explain something before we pull this top end. The majority of the time, when you get saws that are seized up, the majority of the time, it's because of a bad top end. Completely. Cylinder and piston are bad. Sometimes you get lucky and it's something silly. Right now, I cannot turn this one by the flywheel. Hopefully we have a seized up bearing. Given that I see water back here and corrosion, I'm like, okay, I hope to hell this top end's not seized. I hope to hell. I hope to hell. But it's unlikely that it's not seized. I was hoping that the plastics I need for my other saw, this muffler's fine. Mufflers are mufflers. That will work for my other saw. I can gut it and port the muffler from my 391 that's real pretty. That is literally the muffler and the top cover and the clutch cover are all I needed. But the clutch cover I have now isn't all that pretty, to be honest. And so, if this top end's good, we'll make a little bit cheaper. Not as pretty 391, but I don't think it's going to be. Because what's happening right now is it's trying to pull the whole crankshaft up with the motor, which means the piston doesn't want to come loose from the cylinder. That's what we have going on. That's right now why this saw won't come up. Okay, so that being said, our shroud is loose. Let's go ahead and remove a couple more things to make sure. Where is our T20? This affects this shroud coming off, this airflow, I don't know what this was called, directional airflow shroud type deal. I've never actually looked up the technical term. I've never had to replace one, I guess. There we go. Now I think, oh boy, it's time. What I'm looking at here, look at that, chit neighbors, all water. This saw is full. Look at that. The motor's full of water. Damn it, Bobby. You wanted to know what's wrong. This is not fuel all over my bench. This is 100% water. Agua. Water. Aquafina. Niagara Falls. Damn it. Inside your damn chainsaw. What the hell has this guy done to this $700, $800, $900 saw? I don't know how much these are brand new. I just know how much I sell them for. Shit. Oh, man, it's stuck, you guys. We're going to ruin our piston here. I didn't even think to look through the muffler. All I can see is this cylinder. I can't even see the damn piston. It's low enough now. Shit, neighbors. Should we just rip the Band-Aid off? It's stuck. It's not going to come. It's not going to come. We're going to have to get everything else off and get our piston and our cylinder. You guys are going to have to wait to see this top end. I was trying to make it a quick one, but it's not going to happen. This is a 9/16, not a 13 mil. I don't think I have my 13 mil right here, neighbors. Chit. Let me see. Let me look. Let me look. Ah, shit. I dropped my 20. I'm really upset. Blake said I did him dirty. He should have just said, hey, neighbor, my recoil rope broke. Can you fix it? I said, shit, neighbor, bring that chip on. Didn't I replace that with brand new chip? If I didn't, chip, let me put brand new chip in it now. No charge. But instead, he said I did him dirty after he's done me filthy, vile, dirty, fucking disgusting, and corrupt. And I hate when people do me like this. I work hard to do my neighbors right. I'm real nice to my neighbors, okay? And if I don't do you right, I'll make it right. And everybody should know that, Chet. You don't got to say I did you dirty. Okay, there's that. Let's do that. Oh, Chet. My hammer, my big hammer, is not here. It's next door in the new building. Let's hope this will do it. Usually if you get a nice direct hit, it will. That one did not. Okay, I think we got it that time. We did. I missed and hit the flywheel, but I guess it worked as long as we didn't fuck up our key, fudge up our key. Sorry about the F-bombs, neighbors. YouTube doesn't like that shit. Even though it's just a word. They don't like it. That's probably why they're shutting my channel down. That looks okay. Not terrible. Okay, now let's take our clips off, our washer off, our sprocket off, everything from this side, so that our whole motor can just come off together. This is undone. Chain brake is done. The sprocket is stuck, which means the bearing is probably bad or dirty as hell. The sprocket doesn't want to come up. There we go. Sometimes I can use a tool to just help me wiggle it just the right way to get it off. Okay. The clutch is rusted to hell. It's almost like this saw had to have set outside, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby, my concho. I'm pretty sure this guy let the shit sit outside. I'm going to go ahead and spray the clutch right now. I don't feel like this clutch is going to come off. I don't know. We'll try. Let's see what happens. The problem with that is we're going to rip the Band-Aid off some more. Here we go. Screw it. This thing's probably already bad. Nope, all that did was bring our piston down more. That piston is seized up, damn it, Bobby. It's seized to hell. Oh yeah, she's seized, rusted. The effed up part is, the cylinder might be good if I can get it out. Okay, if I can get it out, you guys, it might be good. I'm going to spray the hell out of this with penetrating oil right now. I wonder if we can save our piston. Okay, let's take our spark plug out. It was very loose and wet. It's all water. It's all water, you guys. Let's get our inspection light. And if our piston looks good, I'm going to try and be careful. If it does not, no, it does. It just looks wet. I think a honing, it might be okay if we can safely get our piston out. So that means, damn it, Bobby, you wanted to know what happened. This thing, bro, has been soaked with water. This is all water. Neighbor, there's water. All the rust all over the clutch, water. The motor filled with water. Why it has so much water in it, I don't know. Maybe he left it out in the rain. Maybe one of his workers left it out in the rain. This shit was loose. Look at the threads. You can see the wet threads versus the dry threads. He had this sitting with his spark plug just like so. Okay, barely plugged in. The saw was all the way together. Why, Brian? Damn it, Bobby and my concho. Why this guy's saw looks like this? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There it goes. That's the piston sliding. It looks like the motor's moving with just that little bit of lube. It is, neighbors. It's moving. It's moving. Is it going to be good though? Is the question. It moved up more. Let's see. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. We're not attached anywhere. Nope, it's seized again. It's stuck. It's just taut. We might ruin our motor. I don't know. It's tight, guys. It's tight. Let me do some more lube. Some iron guard. Okay. We'll let that set for a second while I examine. The clutch doesn't want to come. It's surprising because the clutch is really strong, actually. The springs are like brand new. This saw looks pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. It's amazing to me when I get stuff like this, a seized up saw, that it's like, damn, did this guy just leave his chit outside? Or did one of his workers just leave his chit outside? You know, is that what happened? Here we go. I feel like something's still caught up somewhere. I feel like I still have something attached. Oh, my throttle lever, Chet. I do. I still have something attached. My throttle lever. That doesn't help. Okay. Sometimes I'll literally just grab what I can to get the job done. There we go. Okay. It's still really tight. It's really, really tight. I don't know if this top end is good or not. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's going to be. I know my piston isn't good because I looked at it. The rings are rusted in the channel. Yeah, this sucks. It just doesn't want to come. There we go. Let's, damn, I'm out of paper towels, you guys. Shit, I gotta go get some out of the other building. I was gonna say, let's go ahead. Let's get our cylinder bolts so they don't bounce all over the floor. Okay, and then we will see if the chit is good or not, neighbors. Would you like that? Would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see? I'll show you both ends. Don't worry, Greasy Shop Rag and Ted Notzel. I won't do you dirty, neighbors. Sorry, I know. You were right. I did you filthy, dirty, vile, disgusting. Not showing you that echo talking top end, but I made it right. Okay, I showed you. Damn, is that still in there? I'm trying to get this shit out of the way, neighbors, so we can clean this bitch up. There we go. Okay, there's that. We can go ahead, disconnect you from there. Damn, that fuel line snapped right in half. That's how hard that bitch was. Yeah, this thing has like sat in water or something. Let's see what our top end looks like. I'm pretty sure our piston, the rings are seized inside, and so that just needs replaced. But can our top end be salvaged is the question. Is it scored? If it's got a little bit of transfer, I don't mind. If it's a little bit, I don't mind on this saw removing it, okay? Because this is going to be probably a fairly reasonably priced $391 if this cylinder is good. I don't think I have, all I have is pop-up $391 pistons. Let's see. Just full of moisture. That's what happened, Brian. Damn it. Sorry, damn it, Bobby. That's what happened, damn it, Bobby. Okay. Here we go. Looks not bad. But our piston, our rings are seized in. They're seized in the channel 100%. The piston itself actually surprisingly looks good. I'll bet we could just get these, if we can safely get these rings out, give this an ultrasonic bath. I mean, I really am shocked. I'll probably just go ahead and put a pop-up piston in it because it's a 391. But is this a 391? Does this guy do us dirty? 02. Here's our Male. This usually says 47 and 49. Okay, there's our 49. It is a 391. Neighbors, there you go. There's your D49. I am really shocked. Here you go. I've showed you the top end right. I didn't do you dirty. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. We got to end the video, you guys. It's too long. Okay. What has seized on this? Well, we have a seized crankshaft, really. It's not moving at all. Our clutch moves a little bit, but this bearing, this crankshaft side bearing seems seized. So, moisture. Moisture, damn it, Bobby. That's what happened. It's funny. I just did a 280 today. Is that up on the shelf? Let's see. I'll show you guys. I just did this 280 today. Damn, I don't have the overhead light on again. See, I'm trying to save electricity, but I did you guys dirty. Here it is. Here's the 280. Okay, I just did that one. The carburetor. The gas was watery as hell. I wonder what this carburetor looks like inside, okay? I wonder if this carburetor is wet as hell. But I'm telling you right now, this saw somehow got full of water. Where the hell is our carburetor? Because I can pull that open really. Oh yeah, I don't even need to pull it open. Look at all that damn corrosion, you guys. This is gonna be, watch this shit. I'm gonna show you real quick and then we gotta go because the video's long. So I'm gonna have to tell you until next time. But watch this shit real quick. This is important. Chit, watch this chit. See, you see how I can't get my chit and shit separate? I've been mixing up chit and shit lately. We can't do that. Chit and shit are two different things. Chit, shit, different. S-H-I-T and C-H-I-T, very different, okay? Let's go ahead and pull this real quick. And then the saw is going to sit on my bench until tomorrow. Pump diaphragm side, don't look too bad, but where's their gasket? There's our gasket, okay? It actually doesn't look bad at all, surprisingly. Let's see what our metering side looks like. There you go, neighbor. There's that. I can tell you right now, though, I see corrosion. When you see corrosion on the port of a carburetor, it usually means moisture has gotten inside. Oh, yeah, look at that, you guys. All that white, that's corrosion. Am I even going to be able to get this fucking metering diaphragm off? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this guy's saws. I wonder if the other saws that are coming to us, neighbors, are corrosion. It looks good underneath, surprisingly. I think we're good underneath, but that's corrosion. And this motor is wet as hell, neighbors. Water, moisture. That's what destroyed this 391, damn it, Bobby. Until next time, neighbors, be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. Here's your Stihl MS391 that has had water get inside its top end and seize up its motors, seize its piston rings to its piston. Okay? Piston rings are seized to the piston. This looks good so far, but I have to sit in my stool, get me an inspection light, start feeling every little thing I can feel, and it could take me an hour to decide if I want to reuse that. But on first glance, which is never the deciding factor, ever. Usually the first thing you say or think of in your mind to say in response to what somebody says to you is the wrong thing. Almost always first glance is wrong. Sorry, neighbors, it's just reality. It looks good so far. Piston, maybe. I don't know if we'll get the rings off or not, but I might try, just out of curiosity, just to show you guys different things, because a lot of you people are working on your own shit. And so you're like, well, I don't have $50 for a new piston, but I could spend $14 on new rings. Okay, so we'll find out in the future on this saw. This will be, I don't want to call it part 1 in case I don't get a part 2. So this will be the Stihl MS391 from my Concho and Damn It Bobby that I purchased. Why did it seize up? Dr. Diagnostics has determined water, moisture. Let's keep persevering and working.